Okay, now you guys should be able to hear me for real this time. Hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me. Then welcome on into Mario and Luigi Brothership, which today I think might actually be the finale. We are here in Fortress Socket, which I wasn't anticipating to be in like at all yet. Well, not at all, but I thought that like a lot of the sorry, my brain's not working because I totally didn't post on social media either. Hey, doing the Brothership finale stream thing. Come say hi, we have cookies. I can't even type. I spelled Brothership wrong. But yes, last time we basically paved the way to open up Fort Socket, and we should be good to go. We've done everything that the game has opened up for us and allowed us to do kind of towards the end there. So we don't really have too much more left. And we get to listen to this phenomenal song. Okay. Woo! And unfortunately, I have what the people call an addiction to Slay the Spire 2 at the moment. And hold on. All right. I swear, I'm totally the most prepared guy ever. But I did want to do one thing before we went forward with the game. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the title screen was going to look like that. That's actually sick. Oh, and you can see the extension cord in the back. They really thought of everything. But I want to actually rewind a quick little save just because I wanted to at least talk a little bit about kind of the stakes at hand. We're about to see the whole idea of connections, friendships, be it romantic, platonic, familial, all these different types of connections just suddenly vanish if we don't stop Socket. And so it's very important how, like, what the stakes are, because it's very possible that Concordia eventually becomes fragmented basically forever. So I say we bust down the door. Let's get started. Okay. The so-called brothers have infiltrated the fortress. Listen well, Extension Core. Dispose of them here and now. This will be your final chance. If you fail, you will learn about Gloam firsthand. Leave it to us, Lord Socket. We'll destroy him right quick, boss. Yes, what Shun said. Something else to show that he is truly not, Socket's truly not messing around. I've nearly finished. He addressed them correctly, which throughout the entire game, that has not happened one bit. So with how close that Socket is to his plan, he's desperate. He knows that we're coming and that we're going to stop him. So that there's that silent nod and detail to just the stakes at hand, you know? And so I do find that aspect of storytelling kind of very very important. All right, so this looks to me like... Okay, so we can't destroy it. Okay, so we just gotta move around it. That's not a big deal. I was just curious to see if that's something we can do. So we didn't get a great opportunity to explore this area the last time we were here, so I am kind of expecting a little bit more of an elaborate kind of like dungeon. And it looks like we still have the like one more bros attack to get before the end of the game. Oh, I missed the last one. Oh, okay. Okay, he was done. He was done. Good. But you guys can already see, skill build wise, Mario's gonna be looking a lot more powerful, because the whole point of Mario's build is to take out enemies as quickly as possible. And so we are storming their fortress, and I think that we need to hit hard, we need to hit fast, because we don't have a lot of time left. And as a reminder though, up, that was a jump, up, that was a... Alright, imagine if I understood how to play the game correctly. So, like we mentioned before, hit hard and hit fast. That's the name of the game. And honestly, the character development that I've dealt with regard to actually being able to consistently land, whatever this is called, derby. Bomb derby? I feel like that goes without saying, like, I'm trying, y'all. And we still have auto syrup jar on, so at worst we can continue to heal Mario and stuff as we go along. Yeah, this is fine. And also, my thing I just point out is that I do have Bro Boost active. Yeah, sorry, I'm genuinely surprised. I'm sorry to, like, I don't know if it's just the attentiveness or it's the start of the stream or something. I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing bomb derby without breaking a sweat. And remember, we've gathered all these supplies throughout the game. I'm gonna take advantage of them. Ooh, reskin mob. We haven't seen these mobs since we were doing the mystery conducting on that one island. So unfortunately, at least with ooh, my cadence went off a little bit. But it was back then we were conducting mysteries on that one island. So I'm curious. Seen a lot of Zocket's troops. Oh. I see what I need to do. Okay. This is doing a lot. Honestly, I won it. And we made it. I don't care. The ball was not the correct... Why are you in here now? right, let's see. Something to keep in mind is that even though we do have a lot of money, sorry, I'm just thinking. We do have a lot of money, and we still have a couple of things we can sell. Because we can still sell the other rainbow medallion. I honestly was a little sad that the crafting system was a little bit underbaked, I guess. Because I kept one of each of those medallions, mostly because I was like, watch there be like the super ultimate medallion of the gods. So I'm opting to pick up just probably a lot of everything. The only thing we can't really purchase here are ant berries, and I think that's fine. We don't know necessarily how hard fighting Zocket, honestly, or even just like the rest of the troops are gonna be. So my read, honestly, is that we could actually go a little crazy on the spending a little bit. And as you guys can see, we can kind of just cap out on everything. Mostly. I do have to show a little bit of restraint towards the end here. The nuts we don't need nearly as much of, thankfully. These are more so that way we should be set for like... We shouldn't need to do any more shopping basically for the rest of it. Okay. Go, 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 go! Nope. You saw him. He tried. I think this is fine. Now, we don't have the bros boost anymore, so let's see if the single bomb derby is still enough to take these guys out. One thing I like about coin applier is that overkill damage still works. Socket alloy is interesting. But if after every battle you guys see me just kind of go crazy with the items, you guys will now know why. The one thing's for certain, I'm glad that the game doesn't care if I'm over a cap. Ooh, we got some gloam enemies. Which, expected. We're in the final fortress, right? I feel like this is gonna need Luigi's Bros attack. And just so you guys know, I'm not particularly worried about not necessarily showing off like these guys' attacks, because normally with these reskins, it is very possible that they may have some new attacks up their sleeves, but it's not my top priority. Let's usually get a little yoo-hoo. All right, so Luigi's backed off in the corner. And the last two are Luigi. Here's how well I actually... God, I'm remembering some of these bros. Lucky. Okay, Luigi did not need to do them that dirty. So, something horrifying to think about is that Zocket used this on his own men. I think that's a little creepy to think about if you guys think about it. Whether it's out of an act of desperation, or if it's okay. I saw that. That was whack. Okay, there we go. Because, to me, Zocket was either using this as a punishment for his men, which is like a little spooky to think about. But not only that, as my brain's farting. Like I said, it can be seen as just an act of desperation. So it's sometimes it's fun to kind of think about the perspective of what exactly was going on. Because what exactly has caused Zocket and their true identity, which I won't reveal here, but if you're watching the finale, you'll know. What caused them to be like this? And wonder if there's like a true evil that we need to be on the lookout for. I think you who can would probably be correct here. I believe these last ones are Mario. I honestly couldn't remember. Oh. All right, last rank. All right, so now I can choose 2 last rank up bonuses. I think Hammerhead for sure. And I think Counterer. Because now, at least with these, with the bros now, we're basically like giving them options effectively. Gold medallion. Okay, that does nothing for us yet. Because we saw that block that type of block the last time that we beat. And so with this battle, Mario will be at his last rank up as well. And you actually saw how big of a damage spike Luigi actually got from just getting those those little bits of just power, because counterattacks up by 50% and whatever it's called by oh, nice. There was a world where you could have argued bros points, which was why I kind of had stopped and took pause. I'm gonna get Jumpman for Mario finally. So now their builds can actually be a lot more interchangeable. I think there's a lot of value in those level up perks, but the but it's one of those ones where you have to get them like much earlier in the game. Because even though we can get them now, don't misunderstand me, there's no hard, like, set in stone rule. But if you think about it, we got like 30 extra power points throughout our entire adventure because of I got the sync off because I was talking. But as I was saying, we actually got like several level ups worth of power just because we got it as soon as we were able. I think by far that's probably one of the strongest upgrades, period. There's probably a world where... Oh. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that. But as I was saying, there's probably a world where the cheaper bros attacks just means that you can just kind of more actively partake in like combat. Let's scoop up these coins, kind of recoup the loss of spending 30,000 in items, which we probably won't ever be able to fully recoup, which is fine. I wonder how long it's gonna take us to actually burn through all the... Like, I will put an active effort into using the items, like, every couple of battles. Hey, look at how long it's taking just to do all these. All right. I think I see the vision with one of these puzzles later. No, we got another syrup jar. I'm trying to get rid of them. Oh, those are fast. Okay. Good to know. Oh, okay. So, how do they want us to do this? Because you can't jump over them. Okay, there we go. Syrup and candy. Oh god, we made it to the second floor. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, I was like, those counterattacks are so spicy now. But yeah, you guys can kind of very quickly see how efficient some of these bros attacks are now. Like, holy mackerel. Hit the one in the back. Blue booster came very much so into play here. thinking about the fact that I could have sold these items at some point. But one thing that I am kind of curious about when we finally get the opportunity to see it. Yeah, I think Hatch Me If You Can is actually more efficient, by the way. Is if Zocket's color palette plays a little bit of theming into the fight. I don't know if you guys had saw or noticed. But there are like etches of red and green in Zocket's design, which I appreciate as a little bit of a nice touch. But yeah, I imagine that for right now, it's going to be a giant bros attack spam fest trying to get through a lot of these mobs. Because my goal, honestly, is to never let these guys have like that much as a turn. I don't even know how counterattacking that enemy worked. I just knew that it had to have been close to dead after both bros attacks. Okay. Ooh, I finally got both counters. Jeez. Okay. So what we could do... performance boost and auto excellence. That will help kind of curb the costs a little bit. So you don't have to use it nearly as many syrup jars as we have. I feel like that move should do more damage than what it like shows off to be. I don't know if that's just like my short read on the matter, but every time I use it, I'm like, the finisher looks so big and extravagant, only to realize, oh, actually exactly that, just like, oh, you turn into a Katy Perry song only to be underwhelming in the finale of it. Toxic. Alright, I think we should do Hatch Me If You Can, but I forgot that auto excellent is kind of doing the piloting and the strategizing. All right, performance bonus is gone, so that's fine. I didn't fully need performance bonus. It was just syrup fodder. There has to be one bonus area, I'd imagine, because it's bothering me that we never found those last other bulbs for the plug. Oh, okay. This is gonna require some timing on my part. Well, I mean, no duh, but couldn't just trust the process out of that one. Can't do anything with those right away, I don't think. But it looks like there are ways to connect those two floors. Alright, we're gonna change things up a little bit. We're gonna activate Clockwork Blowout just because if I'm going to be spamming bros attacks, I might as well just try to make sure that things aren't rough. Okay, how are we looking? Well, I'll tell you how we're looking. That guy's gone. G-A-W-N. Gone. Alright, so we have, looks like we have official access to the second half of the second floor. Technically speaking, if there's nothing blocking us... Okay, yeah, we do have access. You've done well to make it this far. But you're not going another inch. This gate won't open while we're standing, and we never sit. Enough chit chat, the time for fighting is now.
Luigi!
Haha, you foolish fools fell for our fakery. Catch you later, Mustachio Brothers.
Luigi! Mamma mia!
Mario's like, ah, dang it. I can't believe those chumps fell for our trap so bad. Yes, those hairy-lipped stooges are done for. But wait, didn't we just miss our chance to pick them off while they were separated? No, this was the plan all along, the all-along plan. You make it hard for them, weaken their resolve. And when they're at their saddest and lowest, we strike. Shocker switch activate, close off the pathway. That's not gonna close off the pathway per se. Like, it gets in the way. Those brothers will wander around alone forever. They'll never be able to coordinate outfits again. I didn't have the breath real estate to laugh. Finally, you're awake. You okay, pal? That's a relief. And hey, you're not pouring your eyes out about being separated from your big bro. Luigi, even by yourself, I'm sure you'll be able to get things done. Never mind. Let's hurry up and find Mario. Alright. Looks like we're starting off with Luigi, who still primarily does a lot of this stuff with the B key. So obviously we can take fights, but it's also obviously not ideal. Because most of the time, we may be outnumbered. And some games will try to scale those accordingly, but who knows? Guess we're stuck here. Mayday! Mayday! This is Base A calling all Zoc troops. I'm due on patrol, but it's also my nap time, so I need assistance. Looks like that block is a communicator thingy. Luigi logic. Welcome on in, Kel.
Oh yeah!
Luigi is logicking.
Mario!
Aw, yay!
Luigi!
That's Mario's voice. You got through to him. I'm here, buddy. Luigi's good too. Where we are. Great question. There's a gate there, and beyond them, there's an electrified platform. We ain't gonna get very far if we can't do something about that stuff. But I can see the passageway we went through before. It's pretty high up though. I don't think we can reach it. But we gotta meet up somehow. It's dangerous though, so it's okay to run away if a fight's too hard. We're not there to save your bacon. So that's the main mechanic of here. Okay. With the Bowser thing on, I don't... Luigi, I may have fought it out. But Mario's a little bit more risky. So, that's just something that I'm just trying to bear in mind as we proceed onward through Socket's Fortress. Ugh. I need to be not necessarily faster on the counters, but the read on what I need to do for them is a little interesting. All right. $800 damage on the jump is crazy. Oh, too early. That's all part of my plan, because you got a 10% damage defense reduction. But yeah, you guys can see Mario does good damage on his own. This might be a good opportunity to finally like. Oh, my day's going well, Ken. Day's going well. Oh, that's nasty. But yeah, all I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to rotate through my plugs. I would say that typically today it tends to be like my busiest work day of the week, but I would say that it went smoothly enough. Got everything that I wanted to take care of completed. And then I came home, decided to be a freak about Slay the Spire 2 again. Got far enough. I have a nice run going. Oh, fire attack expired. Got it. Okay. So I think jumping's correct here. Very interesting question. So the way that I kind of view it is it just kind of depends on my mood, I think. And it doesn't look like we actually have a lot that we could do with them from Mario's POV. Normally, like, games tend to hint like, how do I explain this? You swapped me over to Mario, so I'm anticipating that I have to do something with Mario. Okay. Kaboom attack would do wonders here, but it's not that big a deal. How'd I miss that? So let's see. Does the spike thing work? Or are they gonna poke me? So it only works when they're pointed up. That's interesting. Things I learned 90% of the way into the game. But yeah, it's only Tuesday. It's only sorry. It's already Tuesday is where I think I fall in. Sorry for such a roundabout way to answer the question, but really it more often than not it depends, but for me on average today is it's already Tuesday. And somehow we ended up in battles with all of them. It's always fun when you're trying to go out of your way to avoid battles. And then you end up having to deal with it anyway. Oh, sweet. Yeah, with all these battles, Mario's gonna hit 44. So hold on.
Luigi.
Okay, yeah, maybe we should have started with this. Okay, so yeah, Luigi still can't do anything currently, but that's fine.
Mario.
We need to head over to where that one area was. Which, thankfully, I believe we now have a shortcut over to because kind of had to have no choice but to have a shortcut over here. So, traverse through all that like usual. Oh, wait.
Mario. Luigi.
Aw. That's cute. So, lucky for us, those electrified platforms are no problem. Hey, Mario, over here.
Mario. Luigi.
So we mostly just need to... Those electrified sections will fry you for breakfast if you cross while it's on. Think you can make it across somehow? We're counting on you, buddy. We'll see what we can do from here.
Yahoo.
Oh, I see the puzzle. Or rather, I see the vision of what they want me to do here. So, want to hit that. We can hit triangle, circle. Oh. Okay. Minus. Triangle. Noodle. So is there a way to do it in 3 moves? Or rather, do they just want us to do... I think that's all they just wanted us to do.
Luigi.
I don't see any... like, discernible reason to do... more? That wasn't a hard puzzle to do by any stretch of the imagination, so.
Mario.
The only thing that sucks about this is, traversal is not fast. Oh, I'll be able to take a good chunk of these guys out if I actually try. So then, let's do... We can have him power counters on, and then... the double kaboom attack. So the splash damage should help a little bit, but I put on him power counters for a reason. Did he just blink out of existence? Y'all saw that, right? Well, he may have blinked out of existence, but we still got it. But there's a reason why we destroyed all these blocks earlier. And a reason why we're not fighting that. So now we can switch brothers to activate the switch over here. Oh, I see. We want to wait until...
Mario.
Okay, so we want to wait for a moment. Because realistically, what we actually want to do is try our best to avoid him. Get the items over here. Super syrup jar and 100 thingies. Yeah, Mario's gonna end up leveling up. That's fine though. Most of the time in these Mario and Luigi games, Mario ends up being the higher one anyway. Except we don't have to. We can just go. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Because why fight when you can just go? Alright, so we got the Socketware. Socketware probably has a little bit of value while we're here. So technically the Hexaware would be better. Yep. So we had the opportunity for some extra loot and XP, so I'm glad that was there. I'll take the extra loot. I don't necessarily need the extra XP now. Okay. So we have a couple of options.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be important that we do some battles with Luigi as well, so I'm not gonna freak out. Yeah, I'm not gonna freak out about having to do extra battles like this, but Luigi may actually need the extra damage. Because Mario has the Bowser setup at least going for him. So I think that'll work. Yeah, doing the triple jump probably actually helped out a lot. And, you know, counterattacks and things like that. Corkscrew. And so, what exactly is down here? It looks interesting enough. Let's see. We're not necessarily running out of things to use, just because realistically, just due to the nature of how like all this stuff works. As long as we're actively using plugs, we'll never really run out of That was bad on my part. That was so bad. Okay, there we go. I was about to say the boom attack's gonna proc, but what I most importantly cared about is the other thing. We're closing the I guess Luigi uses Y for this. Okay, so there's probably gonna be another puzzle here with Mario? Okay, so Luigi cannot make that jump. So then, I think I actually need to go into the next room with Mario. Not sure yet is my answer to your question, Kel. Not going to promise, but I will say, at the very least, I've been enjoying the game a lot, so... And I like the idea of streaming games I enjoy. So, I'm not... So, the answer is probably... It could be added to my pool of stream games, that's all. Alright. So, we have another... So... Right here, we have another set of platforms. So now we have 5 to worry about. If I had to immediately guess, we'll hit squiggles. Down arrow can stay. Nope. That's not gonna work out nice. Okay. Despite that not working nice. Surprisingly enough, the Ironclad actually isn't one of the characters I'm actually like really all that familiar with. I've only done actually a small handful of runs with them, believe it or not. I would probably say that I have the most experience with the defect. Which I think is kind of funny. A lot of people who I've seen online have mentioned like them not having like nearly as much experience with them, and it kind of messes them up a little bit with like decision making and things like that. All I really do is that I see orb, I click orb. All right, so we want to do this first. Triangles find a hit. Squiggles find a hit. And we don't want to hit minus. We want to hit this down arrow. And that leaves enough room for Luigi to proceed forward.
Luigi.
All right, and they call me the puzzle master.
Luigi.
All right, look at them.
Mario.
So this was just a tried and true, just to make sure that they're able to work together. Not a bad concept. Think their mustaches are soaked with lonely tears yet? Oh, where's my big but short brother? Oh, bro, where are you? I need to use you as a ladder. Jesus. That's wild. Ha! They think you guys are crying out your little mustached hearts. Want to go correct their misunderstanding?
Let's go.
All right. Now the gang's back together. Let's recoup with my 99 mushrooms. Okay, so no thank you. No, I said no thank you. Sorry, that was loud and a little toxic. All right, I'm gonna teach you guys the meanings of the word that was disrespectful. All right. Disrespect gets you fireworks. That's why you respect when people say no thank you. Because you get fireworks launched at you, and trust me, that's not appreciated. As far as I'm aware for most people. We shouldn't have to use BP here. Like, I would have been quite surprised if we had to use like an extra amount of BP here. But you guys can see now, the XP's now swayed back toward Mario. Alright, so we've actually done quite a bit of exploring already. Hey! I saw the bidge thing drop and thought you might need some goods. Let me know and I can enhance your life with quality stuff and things. I appreciate that he actually took the time to walk over here. Brothers are oozing with confidence. Love to see it. It must be destiny that we would find each other. And you would buy these things. Okay. We got the extension cord to take care of. I think it's about time we thank them for having us split up. What? How did you penetrate our defenses? Dang it, now we gotta deal with these guys. Get your head in the game, X. We lose here, shut up! I just wanted a nice relaxing time. Maybe with a chilled beverage. But now I have to do stuff. It's all your fault. Calm down, X. We need to focus here. We either dispose of them or Lord Zocket disposes of us. We don't win, we'll be glowing zombies by sundown. Shun's not going out that way. I'm gonna beat these guys up so I'll be a famous guy beater. I know. Let's just do or die already. Time to get extension floored. One last time together, fellas. Okay? Okay. Full extension!
Oh yeah.
I think they should have gotten their own boss theme. Alright. Let's hit him hard and hit him strong. Ten almost got like none of the heat from that attack. From what I remember from the fight with 10's not that threatening. Let's bring out our tried and true. And I think actually let's do Countdown to Crush. Then we'll do Jump Helmet on Shun. Good news that we really don't have to worry about anything for Jump Helmet. A lot of it's just because, you know, the auto excellent and everything. Oh. Oh. That was such a weird perspective for an attack. You think you're pretty cool with those battle plugs, don't you? Now we've got them too. With the might of our battle plugs on our side, our victory's inevitable. First up, we got the huge iron ball plug. Wait, wasn't that just a prototype? Is it safe? It won't be dropping multi-ton slabs of metal on our heads, right? You guys need to chill out. It's fine. It's totally probably fine. All right. I think the bomb derby spam probably good enough. The only problem is that there was a world because the clock derby would have likely been a bit better. Oh, Shun is just gonna get the whole song and dance. But the reason why I not too much to worry about is just because if they're all 39, I don't think they're accounting for like side questing. Hey, I think we're losing here. Agree, we're in a bit of a pinch. Nah, check it out. We're gonna combine our bodies and souls with the single-minded plug. With this, the three of us will share health. Let's show them what attack combos can do. I don't know if they realize that this is not a great idea. See, them sharing their life totals like that, it's like... they can all feel it. Yeah, that's so funny. They can all feel it. Hey, I told you to not get hit. Cut it out. You want to talk. No, you're talking. Just don't get hit again. Next up, you bros heal yourselves way too much. Your health isn't everything, you know. With our Punish Mush plug, you'll take big damage if you eat a mushroom. But what happens if they eat nuts? You're talking too much. Hey, that plug will make you take big damage if you eat a mushroom. Are you guys seeing any plugs that deal with mushrooms? Let's be careful. Our counterattacks hurt them so badly, goodness. So let's see. We don't have any mushroom plugs on. Well, let's not do them dirty. No, at least not yet. Let's see. Let's do Hatch Me if you can, because now they're gonna take like 3 times the damage it feels like. So we can actually go incredibly single target focused with this. Yeah, it makes me wonder if things like Zapparator would possibly do more justice in comparison to like jump help. Now moves that target one of them won't be as neat as necessary anymore. So yeah, that would technically be like 1500. Okay, we're losing, and we really can't afford to. Using the thing I didn't want to use. It's the invincible plug. With it, we're totally invincible. Doesn't matter what you attack us with, it won't work. And why weren't we using this all along? It's got a bit of a flaw. We're invincible for a short time. A short time? And then it makes a humongous explosion. Wait, what? So we take them with us, you mean? It's not a problem. We'll just have to beat them before it explodes. So fight fast. I don't like the sound of humongous explosion. Seems like something we might not escape. Looking good. Got any bright ideas? Let's see. We got damage shield on. We still can't really eat mushrooms. So let's see. Spirited item. Item share. Second helping. Boomerang items. And then damage shield. Let's because we have boomerang item, we could actually afford to use a Max Candy, which actually improves our stash. Up too early. So obviously we can't flee. So we know they're invincible. We just need to focus on survival. It's not a big deal. Time's up. Time for the boom. But we're taking you with us. Maybe I should have taken not dropping. Well, never mind. No need. And max healing items for both the bros. Nice. Continuing strong, level 44. $238 power. Both brothers are looking very strong. Whoa! We're doomed! We failed Lord Zocket again! Are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, if we explain ourselves to Lord Zocket, let our feet do the talking. Is that a self-destruct button? Hey, what's this? It's the switch for the gate!
Luigi?
Luigi's like, boop. Alright. The way to the final battle's open. That was a cute little boss fight. It was just also a not very serious one, you know. I imagine that in the post game for this, there's probably like a bonus fight with them. That makes sense because they are also able to use the plugs. All right. We actually really, it took us almost like an hour and a half to get here. So, part 1 we save there. Part 2 we save here. I think it's probably a good idea for me to run to the restroom first and foremost. So, I'm gonna take a second for that. I am gonna run a thing. Well, run an ad. So, I'll be right back. And then after that, we'll march on our way to Lord Zocket's chamber. So, give me 1 second. All right. Took a second. Got myself an opportunity to breathe. Have a little bit of water left. Gonna drink it up. Someone really needs to remind me to do vocal warm-ups whenever I... as a pre-stream ritual. But that's okay. Let's head up the stairs. Doc is gonna be waiting for us at the top. We probably gonna have a back-to-back boss fights. So I do want to say that we are ready, but just in case we are not, we can take one more look through Mario's gear. Technically speaking, the Goblet boots probably would be very, very strong to take advantage of the type of build that I actually have going on with Mario at the moment. And I think I might take that opportunity. The pipe gunk boots are stronger for Luigi in raw numbers, but considering the jump attack combos, I think that's fine. Gamble Hammer is probably not going to do much for Mario because there's not a lot of ads that we fight in these fights. Steel Hammer is perfect for Luigi because of how high his defense is. As for the rest of this stuff, I think armor I'm fine with on both the bros, and then you guys already see what I'm doing with accessories. So we can't create the Protect Us, though that would have been so nice for the bombs. And I don't think that there's a lot active currently. We probably don't need both Kaboom attacks, actually. I think doing something like double spike ball into that. Let's see. Probably charge bank and speedy recharge. Same type of ruins that we kind of saw before, right? When Bowser was wreaking havoc through here. Kind of goes to show you how much he cared about Bowser Jr. way back when we dealt with when we were here before. Recluse is almost awake. That egg might hatch. What is that? Malia. No, wait. Mario and Luigi. The Mario Bros, I believe. Not that your names particularly matter. If you're here, then I suppose the extension core must have failed. I should have destroyed you myself right away. No matter at all, my mission will soon be complete. My great inspiration will be reborn, and the world will be properly lonely. You, however, will not be there to see it. You interrupted the rebirth. How dare you! Our battle against Zocket. Interesting little mix-up there. But we have our battle against Zocket. I don't entirely know what to expect. We know that he does have some red and green. We saw that there are some attacks that were up their sleeves. So let's hit solid hit true. Jump helmet. Now remember, if I only get a grade on this, this arena's gorgeous, by the way. What was I gonna say? It would make sense if we're still debuffed right now with Mario, so this won't do as much damage as it could, because the 20% power like knock is actually gonna be like very impactful and noticeable. Wait. Oh. I will be controlling your brother now that he's been properly gloamed. And I will savor your sibling rivalry. All right, there we go.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm bad at aiming.
Yeah.
Yes. Keep wounding each other. Okay. Oh, we can't use an amp berry on him. That's rough. Well, we do just have to. We do have to try our best. Allow us to illustrate the power of Gloam. Oh, true form. Oh, that goes so fast. Okay. Nice. Okay, we didn't have to hit him. There's no way. Your bond broke my control? Okay. We need some auto healing going, so mushroom, deluxe auto, spirit item. I think even item share. Okay. We do have Luigi back, and we're not debuffed. I think that's the huge thing. There we go. Now this is more of the damage that I was expecting. Unfortunately, Luigi was the one who got knocked up in the air. By the way, the damage on that's fantastic, almost 2,000.
Mamma mia!
Oh, that took out Luigi, oh my god. Okay, so that does give Mario a little bit of an edge. Our best bet is probably just use a 1-up DX on Luigi and just... It's a bit of a soft reset for the fight. All right, so Mario one. Oh no, too early. Okay. So before Zaka can take him over, I am gonna go ahead and use an Amp Barrier on Luigi just to keep things easy. Okay. I think we're back to having like a decent grip on the battle again. Oh, he's also more exposed the other way as well. See, I'm glad I didn't put the bros thing on. Ooh, okay. I think it wouldn't be bad to have auto Amp Berry on. And I'll take 2 turns. Thank you very much. Right. Let's see.
Okie dokie. Leave it to me.
I love it. Okie dokie. All right, let's get a little yoo-hoo up in here.
Okay.
I forgot which brother was towards the end there for a moment. I was really just trying to. I had to really focus there for just that one little moment. Okay. Do we have access to auto? Excellent. 5 turns, 3 turns, 15. Okay, no. So it's just, I just need to do this better. There we go. Now Mario can beat the ever-living daylights out of him. Look at him go. All right. We're doing good. Luckily, these hands are rated E for everyone. Whew! I was scared for a moment. The doubling up was actually like super strong. All right, I say we kick and seat them with the flippin' shell. All right, reach out to the face, knock him out. All right, Socket, we've defeated you. Gloam Guard. That was still enough to level up both brothers. That's crazy. And sorry, you guys probably saw the new stats. I am Just trying to quickly speed past it. Just trying to keep the pacing good, you know? Unbelievable. How could two of your brothers be so powerful? Ugh. But as long as the egg remains. The gloom gathers. My purpose is fulfilled. Wait. Okay, so she was kind of like possessed. So did the bird kind of possess? Oh. That's not the design I was thinking that I would see. That's not the design I was expecting. You may call me Reclusa. The one and only ruler of the one and lonely ruler of Concordia. Well done, Zocket, or was it Gazette? You certainly got your brainwashed to an entertaining degree. And now I'm free! Let's just dispose of you. Let's start building, shall we? My world of perfect solitude. Connecting the islands, connecting the people. No, no, no. I shun communication, detest the tetherness. We'll create a world without friends, where only the lonely play. Let's get this party finished. Yeah, this wasn't on my bingo card. So, was that final dungeon part 1? Oh, that's a tree. That's not good. Yeah, Mario Brothers. I can explain shortly, but first we need to leave. How much more game is left? We must find our way out of here. This way, you green genius. So there's a loneliness tree as kind of seen as a counterpart to the main tree. Green genius, I've come to see you. Jump, I've got you. Please don't kidnap Peach now. We need to go. So this is just kind of more so the game that keeps on giving, huh? I don't know what we can do about that. Connie. It's your Miss Cosette. Daphne, you guys, thanks a ton for saving us. Don't flatter yourself. I only came on behalf of that green genius. Did you happen to see the rocket I built? Pretty sure it's better than anything you could build. Daphne, I've changed my mind. I'd like it if you joined us after all. Tempting, but no. I value my freedom. But I'll be cheering you on from afar. The idol group's on the case again. It's a nice situation, but I'm going to go after clues. What does the ocean map look? Oh, we can't even open the ocean map right now. This is like end of the world stage. How are all y'all still happy? All right. Get some ant berries while we add. Oh, never mind. Oh. Mario. Luigi. Can't believe Zaki was Miss Cosette all along. Cordia was so important to her, so how could she... Miss Cosette! Connie? Where am I? Oh! Look at this tree! It's a uni tree. Connie? You've done a wonderful job with it. I see. So you were guided by the light of the Unitree and crossed the sea. Unitree responds to bonds between people and lets off light. And that light is the true source of the Great House's guiding light. And that will connect, create a path to bring even more people together. Strong will you have to restore Concordia. I wonder if the Unitree reacted as well. Connie, I've been under Recluso's control. It's true. I'm the one who split the world apart. I donned a mask to become Zocket, then carried on Recluso's schemes. I collected Gloam energy so that Recluso could hatch. I splintered the land and divided its people with Gloam. And eventually, Recluso emerged. The things I've done, they're unforgivable. Miss Cosette, now that Recluso's here, he will... But Mario, we have an emergency! Hurry, come quick! Mario, Luigi, this way! Huh? Dad, you're here! Awesome! Teach me more about ocean maps! Oh, this is becoming very endgame. Concordia is back to normal, yay! That's the bag I wanted, are you sure it's okay? Whoa, look at the stars, what a beautiful view! What the? What is this?
Mario.
Ah, the one and lonely himself. Now entering Reclusa World. I have a delightful idea. Let us take some alone time. T. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. So he's deluding everybody. What's that? I'm scared. Even a lot of coins. Dad, answer me. Ah, special bonus, hooray. Mom, keep it together. Potato stew is my absolute favorite. Damn. And there you go. Now everybody's all alone. Isn't it fantastic? Oh no. Everyone's turning weird. Doc, help us. Oh, look, happy everyone is my research. Is everyone going into their own little fantasy land? The day's finally come. Tee, it's sort of my glory as a genius inventor. Snap out of it, Technique. Everyone, please, you don't have to go so far lavishing praises on me. I'm just a simple mega genius. Oh, this is just delightful. Isn't being bound to others such a pain? Better living in your own little world and enjoying what you like, all alone. It's the best way to, and only way to enjoy life. Now everyone is having fun in the little dreams I prepared for them. And with everyone off in their own little world, my world will be nice and quiet. Solitude is sublime! This is how I've broken everyone's connections in so many worlds. Ugh. How can anyone live without support from other folk? Ha! They can't! All that awaits them is a slow demise. I'm so thrilled for this world to end. Everyone will be cluelessly alone. The world will be over before anyone knows what happened. Monster. Oh, I just had an idea. That Mushroom Kingdom sounds like a fun world. Perhaps I'll pay a visit. Right. Also, don't bother trying to invade my personal space. There's an impenetrable barrier between me and you. Consider it an emphatic? Do not disturb sign. Ah, ha, ha, ha. So then, who's just wasting no time? We're so hard to link all the islands. Miss Cosette, what are we gonna do? Aw, Mario and Luigi's got this, right? But how can they get to Reclusa? I don't think the big cannon will work. The power of bonds. But what? If we envelop ourselves in the power of bonds, we can punch through that barrier. That watering can. But what? Your bonding can? Connie, give me your hand. The power of bonds is the strength to resist isolation. We will fill this can with my bond with Miss Cosette? Oh! Mario, bonding can if you please. Aww. Oh, it's such a pretty light. This is Connie and Cosette's bond. See, Mario and Luigi should supercharge it with their bond. Is it gonna become a super powerful attack that we can use? Like, it's like Mario and Luigi can use super watering can. The power of bond between us should make part of the pattern glow. When you collect enough bond power to make the whole pattern glow, you'll have a power that should be strong enough to break through that barrier. So who else can we tap for some bond power? Bonds. Ties between us that cannot be broken. Something terrible's happened. What is it? Give me a sec. Right, the point I was getting to is Prince Julian and Princess Bernadette. They're gone. What? Gone, but not because the strange flowers got them. Right. The princess and princess were trying to save people taken over by the flowers, but they ended up and vanished, and I didn't even notice. It's a big problem. The symbol of the bond between Slip and Glide and Scorching, gone. A bond, you say? It's very interesting. So their bond led to marriage. I'm thinking that we're gonna be using those two. Julian and Bernadette, Bowser Jr. and Alright, so we're heading to their home islands. Goodness. So we need to head over here to the gate, but this is like a special level of creepy. But we kind of have no choice in the matter currently. So which island should we head to first? Well, let's head to Scorching Island first and see if we can find Princess Bernadette. Alright, so let's see. So you saw them connect right over the bridge. Oh, they went towards the cave. Okay. So it's probably safe to assume that all the enemies are going to be gloamed. Probably a very safe assumption. Like, all the islands that we're going to go to are going to be, like, end game-ified. So that's something to keep in mind, see? Sorry, I was so focused on my pretzels that I was having that I just did not even... I didn't even care enough to, like, properly do the skill. And that was my fault. This should definitely take out one of them. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe I waited that whole time and still missed it. That's just clown hours on me, though. Okay. There's a lot of enemies around. And I am going to try to avoid a solid percentage of them. Mostly because we got places to be. Okay, so how do they want us to get to the? Because the warp pipe's not available. But we already broke this rock, right? Well, broke's not the correct verbiage I'd use. I guess they got rid of it. Because traditionally, this would have probably been the time to do this section. Yeah, this would have been the time to do this section. Oh? Oh sun, oh moon, oh stars, sun and rain, day and night. Sky that watches us over, please save the people of the island. Hippity hoppity, don't ever stoppity. What was that? We came up with our own chant. Yeah, we thought we'd personalize it a bit, you know? Had some flavor. Wobbity bobbity ba. Hobbity gobblity ka. Bernadette, what's going on? She was always a feisty one. Bernadette, please stop. I'll just let her go, Queen. You do you. It was a little silly. That's not true. Your voice is very loud. I'm sure this guy heard you. Chilliam? Bernadette? Oh, that was easy. Good thing we got the bond of these two, but yeah. So Bowser Jr. and not Chilliam, Buddy. We'll pierce the barrier. But who's the third bond? Just like Mario and Luigi themselves? No, there's 6. Oh god. I guess I'll figure it out as we go. What was that? The power of bonds. So, you can fight Reclusa with that? Mario, you fought so long and hard. Oh, the father and son. There's something we should give them. What do you mean by that? Look out for us, so let us look out for you. So, what do they make for us? A good luck charm. Okay, so the power of fire and ice. Maxmin Vortex. Okay. Alright, let's see. Could be Bowser and the Sun or Bowser Jr. Okay. So this is gonna be a lot of going around the world and like figuring it out. The Min-Max Vortex. I guess since Technicky's technically out of commission. Oh, then Peach and Idol. Yeah. Mario, Luigi. Did you find them? Thank goodness. So they were on Scorching Island. Got their power bonds. Those are as strong as you expect. Wow, more of the pattern's glowing. Looking at this, it seems we need 5 more powers of bonds, I think. Let's have a look too. Mario, Luigi! What's the matter? The Idol crew! The others were checking on the barrier of that creepy giant tree, and these cord-like roots just attacked them. It was bad. Like everyone got flung off in different directions. I was saying put on ship stake when I got the mess from ID telling me what's up. Oh, it's her again. Finally, I got through. Irene here. I'm on some tiny island. So small it doesn't have a lighthouse. You know, everyone else is... I'm stranded here with Dulles and Ello. No idea where Starlo and Princess Peach are. Need help. Look for a super small island. Ugh, a tiny island with really good monsters thing on it. Ew, ew, ew! So let's see if we can find the rest of the idol group. Rory's not around either. Gotta keep my eyes on the sea. Trying to sit around feeling sad. I gotta find the island they're on. Alright, so we should look for islets? Oh, right, and then Make It and her mom. Mom and her brother. Alright, so we have a couple of people that we can go find. Goodness, this is so creepy. All these people are so happy. There's not much we can do right this second. Find you all, I promise. We're supposed to be together. Anything else just feels wrong. Oh. Sounds like these, you just want to be with the people who are important to you. Who are important to you? I've got it! That family connection. Isn't that the power of bonds? Bet you're right. There are bonds in family and there are bonds in friendship. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about Wilma and the idol kids. And everyone in the idol group got flung off to who knows where. Let's try talking to Log again, by the cannon. I'm so worried. I hope everyone's alright. Oh, I better report to Miss Cosette. Guess you need to think about this. Do we look for the idol kids or go after Wilma and the others? Let's, I guess, do Cosette's decision. Mario, Luigi, Cosette's gone. There's a letter. Dear Connie, I feel I must go and do what I can on my own for the world. I need to restore our dear Concordia to where it was before. I want to see the Unitree and the great lighthouses bring everyone together again. Miss Cosette felt responsible, I'm sure. I think she's planning to fix this herself. Okay, but where did she go? Think a great lighthouse. To do what? I don't know. But what Miss Cosette did once say, Gulch Rock Sea Lighthouse is where this nightmare started. I guess that place has some special meaning for her. You're gonna look for her. Thank you. But we have to use the bonds you've gathered against Reclusa. Miss Cosette has put her faith in us. She's entrusted you with the bonding camp. We need to do what we can. Miss Cosette is the greatest Watness I've ever known. If I'm being honest with myself, I really want to see her again. Alright, let's not advance the main story then. I'm glad that fishing's still available to us. Can we see the tree? Oh, that's spooky. I was just curious, but yeah, let's head to Gulch Rock. So what is exactly here for us? We don't really have much of a choice but to just follow after her. Oh, Jesus! Aha! The red and green mustaches have returned. What do you want this time? We won't let you interfere.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So the min-max tornado thing is Luigi's. Okay. Damage isn't half bad, and they're still pretty squishy, all things considered. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, I see. Almost got it. Oh, that's something very interesting to control. That was a weird one. I like it. It was just weird. With that out of the way, let's find Cosette. Well, let's start with the top floor. That makes the most sense to me. Because she's either on the top floor or she's with the notes. Nope. Top floor. Mario, Luigi, why are you here? Ah, Connie. Of course. This is where it happened. Where I became Zocket. Once I found that egg, Cosette was just gone. Reclusa has powers you can barely imagine. If his Reclusa world becomes reality, well, we can act or we can watch the world end. I did this as Zocket. I made it all happen. I need to atone for that. I'm going to face Reclusa, and you cannot come with me. I don't know if Reclusa still has some control over me, but if my presence can make a difference, if I can weaken Reclusa, it'll be worth it. But before that, I wanted to see the great lighthouse I tended so carefully. Huh. Looking at it, maybe I didn't do such a good job, though. Another failing, I guess. Take care of the Unitree for me, and make sure the great lighthouse's light is every part of this world. You'll have to be the Watness in my place. When that was my role, I messed it up pretty badly. I broke the world. I left the stain on the land that'll never be erased. But there's one thing in life that brought me joy. Concordia was separated, but even then, the islands wanted to be together again. Through the work of Connie and the island residents. And also that tree. It probably guided everyone to link the islands. All thanks to the power of bonds. And those bonds are reaching out even beyond this world. And trying to create new connections. I won't let those new connections be broken. I'm going to put an end to all of this. Please don't say anything to Connie about this. I don't want her to worry unnecessarily. I see. Well, you can only do so much, right? Well, let's head out. There's not much more for us here. We should just head back to ship shape. And I think I'm gonna prioritize the idol. This will never not be spooky. They were near that evil-looking tree when they were attacked. The others couldn't have been sent too far from here. So let's... Unfortunately, we've been to every current in the game. My guess is that they're probably on the Shrimpy Islet. Because this is the only islet really over here, unless they're on the Micro Islet. Because we've already kind of been to a couple of these spots already. Stop it, you! Oh! Mario, Luigi, you came, we're over here! Alright, let's do it. You guys want, I was supposed to say, you guys want to throw hands?
Oh yeah.
I wish I could do something about that. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. Since I understand that everything's gonna be quite literally gloamed, not much we can do about all that. All right.
Oh yeah.
Vinny's auto excellent, I think. I'm kind of lazy. All right, Min-Max Vortex. That's impressive. Sorry, like, watching the game automatically do it. That was, like, incredibly solid, all things considered. Mario, Luigi! Thank you for saving us. We were gonna investigate that giant tree, but a cord knocked us away. The whole idol crew got scattered too. We were hiding here when those guys attacked. Indeed, let's return to Shipshape Island. Is everyone else alright? You're right. We have to rescue them somehow. Alright, I'm counting on you. I do really strongly appreciate how, like, Peach in this game's narrative, right? She isn't a damsel in distress. She's actually out in the world. Even though we don't see a lot of it, we know that she's working hard and doing something. And I think I find a lot of value in that. It's wild to think, like, we went to these islands early ahead of time. Get away! Help, please, someone, help! Alright, before we head up and then do the encounter, I am gonna use, just a quick super candy on the brothers, fully heal them. Alright, pick on someone your own side. Ow. Those birds are so fast. Let Mario go. Like I mentioned before, we're just pulling out this vortex. This vortex is just doing everything nice and easy. Goodness. Doing the spin jump is crazy. Look how much damage is coming out from just this tornado. This is the one to be farming. That is the mood to be firing with. That's crazy to think about. That is the mood to farm XP with. Mario, Luigi. That was scary. Whew. Saved. Thanks. We got near that huge creepy tree when a weird cord slapped us away. We somehow drifted over to this island, and then those guys attacked us. Thank you. By the way, what's going on with the others? That's a relief. No one can get the best of Idol. We earned a break. I think what we should do, by the way, guys, is set up in such a way where we have to get everything, like, together, I guess? Like, we got the whole gang together, but I'm saying that we should get all 6 of the stuff. I didn't know if we're gonna get out of that one. You saved us. Mario and Luigi, thank you. My goodness, I'm glad all of you are alright. But what should we do now? What can we do now? Power bonds? What? There's something we need to do with our hand. What are you talking about? Okay, so we gotta use the power bonds against Reclusa. But can we do it? Can we make the watering can shine? I'm sure we can. Aw, this is wholesome. Shows what you know. There's no way. A bunch of us could never. You can't just give up. We always believe we can do big things together. We love each other, always. We help each other, always. We worked hard to get there. So, don't worry, I'm sure things will work out. Ever since I found myself in Concordia and met you all, we have worked together. Every person's contribution may be small, but it's true. But from them, Idol's mighty bond is shaped. Try it one more time. Okay, here goes. Focus on our bond. Come on, start glowing. This is cute. I can appreciate this. Alright, we got the idol group's bond. Alright, we got another one. Mario, Luigi, we must defeat Reclusa and save the rest of Concordia. Okay. We grab more bomb power. Let's check on Wilma and her kids. God, they actually... I love that narratively they did give a pretty strong and justifiable reason to actually revisit, like, a lot of these different locations over the course of the game. And honestly, that makes me happy. Make it should be here, right? Let's go see Wilma. We'll get a full heal while we're at it, since we're here. So, unfortunately, one of the things that they've been doing is that, the pipes are kind of out of commission for the time being. And like we've seen, previously with this game so far, they are late gamifying the mobs. So it's not like we, oh, yeah. So they're late gaming and also strengthening up the mobs a little bit. That's fine. I just wanted to see them. But also, as you guys can very so plainly see, I think that everything's going to be gloamed moving forward, which means that any and all enemies we fight, we have to be kind of mindful of that aspect of it. All right, and those have the self-destructing bonus, so no thank you. But goodness, it's weird. It's kind of just so weird to kind of see all these different islands in this condition. Okay. Let's see. I'm just putting these two on, and I think I'm gonna put on Countdown to Cure, so that way I can actually just free up some slots. And then put on the Auto Amp Berry, just cause. Alright. Let's keep it pushing. That one guy did not need to get all those attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. We only took out one so far. Luckily, if we take them out in a counterattack, then we don't have to worry about the other thing. Alright, broke the shield. Alright, Luigi, what you finding for me? An Ultra Mushroom, I'll take it. Feels lovely to be able to do this sort of thing again. All right. All right. Oh, those can reach, and those can reach quickly. All right. My only real concern, I think it's very likely that I got one of them. Mom seems kind of low energy. Huh? You know, you're right. Hey, Mom, you gotta cheer up. Dang it, it'll take more than words to get her out of that funk. It'll take action. But I'm fresh out of ideas. Hey, Mario, Luigi. Can't you two do anything? What's this about the power of bonds? It's Grumbla. You stop that right now. My pressure artwork. No. Oh no. Is he gloamed? Did I hear someone say Grumbla? Hey, Mom. We should go too. Grumbla, I thought you were sorry, but you're back to misbehaving. Well, no more. I'm not letting you off the hook this time. Yep. Shut up, will ya? Of all the nerve, getting fresh with me? That's not how I raised you. Huh? No one raised me. He's gloomed up. Hey, doesn't he seem all gloomy to you guys? I'll take you, Auntie. Everyone else too. You'll all end up like this art. Smashed to pieces. I figured. So we got a rematch with Grumbla. Alright, base is guarded. So we need to... Alright. So we need to actually switch out our loadout a little bit. Been a little while since we actually had to rely on something like this. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Almost 1,000 damage off that just that jump. Alright, now that plug's expired, let's do attack boost. There's also, actually, let's use anti-gloam specialist first. Gotta knock some sense into him first of all. Nice. The Buster crits are kind of crazy. Okay, so from here, I think you can gotta get away with the bomb derby. Funny enough, I think our jumps did more damage.
Oh yeah!
Like, all things considered, our jump did comparable damage. Ooh. I think I'm gonna hold off on doing Luigi logic for a turn. Let's put on auto herb. Okay. His defense is unfortunately up a little bit at the moment, so we kind of have to make do. Alright. Okay, so in Mario's case, I will just throw a max room his way. He was getting a little low. Alright, now we can do Luigi logic. Up, bye, Luigi. Did that way too early. Funny enough, the counterattacks don't respect the same thing as the, like, his damage reduction that he's dealing with right now, the counterattacks kind of just ignore it. Okay. I think just doing the clockwork blowout and just kind of calling it a day is likely going to be ideal. Ooh, nice. Now Mario just ooh. Ouch. Yikes. I think that guarantees Dizzy. There's no way that does not currently guarantee Dizzy. Okay. Because I'm lazy. Actually, I have to do it. So now, this is already too much, just so you know. Nice. How much damage did that end up doing? About the same as most of the other bros attacks, but considering that that's an AoE one, that's actually very, very strong. Alright, level 46. We might actually be 50 before the series is done, but I won't be mad about that. So I think the point was to be slightly over leveled for this. Alright, did we beat the Gloam out of him? We did! Grumbla? Huh? What happened? Auntie, what's the matter? Speak up! Auntie? I'm sorry! I wanted to say that for a long time, but I just couldn't see you, Auntie. Huh. Sure. Now you decide you're sorry. Wait a minute. Grumbla had that Gloam stuff all over him. You stay out of this. I don't care if he's gloaming or foaming or what. That boy smashed folks' artwork, and as Island Chief, I can't let that slide. You hear me? I better not see you set one foot on this island. Mother, when you're stubborn, that's when everyone suffers. I know you're kind, no need to double down. When I was a girl, you made that flower crown. Yeah, what she said. This guy changed my diapers. Grumbla's practically family. Build it, make it, and... You too, Grumbla. Let's go. You did this, so I have to apologize for... Well, for all of us as a family. That's my mom. I'm with you, Auntie. All right, gather up with me. Let our feelings become one. Hey. Aw. Our family. So, what's this then? The power of bonds? Yeah, it's the power that we can use against Reclusa. Well, it's gotta be the power of bonds. Okay, they just took some notes from like the it took notes from the Lost Woods. Golly. Looks like we owe you guys yet again. We have a reward for you at the workshop. When you get back to Shipshape Island, stop by. Nice. We found a fourth bit of bomb power, so next up is... Right. Let's head back to Shipshape Island. And let's talk to Connie. Alright. I love that they have the little reminder, too. I know that they're preparing us as the calm before the storm. Okay. Before we go to Connie, let's see what's here to make it. Let's hear your request. The escalation belt. It's a friend in your corner cheering you on. Okay. So, we have a moment to fish. Okay, so we need to fish for ego beats. I'm trying to remember. Why am I blanking on something? Sorry, I was like really blinking like super hard. Okay. Let's see. I'm just thinking. Okay. What other bonds we got? Oh, Mystery Island. Oh, Dio and Emmett. Those two. So one should be on Jellyfish Island. So that's another friend bond. That's another bond, father and son. And then we need to go to Off and On. I'm actually very enthused for Bowser Jr. and Buddy. Knowing my luck, I can't blink to the... Yep. Up, it's a glowing Goomba. Okay. When in doubt, low-key, hit them all. Oh, that's a big clown moment. Oh wait, this is about to be incredibly satisfying. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. You ready for something incredibly satisfying? I want you to look at this. Oh, this is very satisfying. Oh, the coin applier would have went crazy here, I just realized. Think about how much money I could have made. Okay, the glowing versions of these aren't as spooky as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were about to have like a big old spooky face that was like evil smiley, and I was like, oh no. They no spooky smileys for this one. All right. No, thank you. Let's see. I think Yoo-Hoo Cannon would probably work best here. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't take that set of attacks didn't take the other one out. I got one. Alright. I'm saying that we should probably head to the main town. Are you kidding me? That tapped me? You know, I shouldn't have tried.
Leave it to me.
Alright, 50-50, 50-50, come on. Bonds, 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 bonds. Bonds are powerful! Alright. Realistically, I actually don't want to fight. I just want to get to where I want to be. We still have to disguise ourselves. That's crazy work. I wanted to check here, though. Okay. So maybe it was too early to head over here, I suppose? I guess Bowser Jr. would possibly just be at Bowser's castle. Okay, let's head to Jellyfish Island then.
It's a goal.
Alright, Jellyfish Island was the last time we saw these two. Alright, what's going on? Oh, hey Mario. Ugh, I'm sure I don't need to tell you how big bad things are now. A lot of people are just accepting things at... Not necessarily accepting things at face value, that's not the right word verbiage. It would really brighten our day if the Groove Master was here, but he said he was going to cheer up the rest of the world. Amid in his left for another island. A place where Dio would dance. Let me think about that. Alright, so where we met them for the first time. So that should be Twisty Island.
It's a goal.
Alright, so Twisty Island, let's check. Alright.
Let's go.
They moving and grooving. Oh, they're just all over the town. Okay. Like I said, a little lazy. So I'm just gonna keep it moving. Okay, but if I'm gonna bop him in the face, then that's fine. Okay. We ended up taking actually a lot of damage there. I didn't get into the proper... I could not get into like the right like mental limbo, I guess. I figured it out enough. Some twisty leaves. Okay. It's just these two left, so I will just... Green shell should be more than enough. Okay, I'll just fail it. Because they're both, they were both gone. I accidentally oopsied. Well, there you go, Mario. Okay, so let's just use a max mushroom on Luigi and keep moving. Looks like Twisty Island's actually like a big old mess right now. This island is second home to me. Our show's prepared. Let's do it. Alright, Groove Master, our audience is kind of sparse, but your dance for all of Concordia. When we groove, everyone feels it deep in their soul. Alright, Let me introduce you to my best friends. Our special guests, Mario and Luigi. All right, let's do it. Show them what you got. I want to redo that. I know I can do it better. 2, 3, and 4. A, B, Y, X, A, B, Y, B, A, X, Y, A, B, Y, X, Y, X. There we go. All right, nice moves. Now some hot stuff, simply divine. What fancy footwork. So let's just keep inspiring everybody to get back to normal. We're gonna keep grooving and keep moving. Higher plane, you mean that island with the maze? Okay, so this is gonna be the Wild Goose Chase crew. But it's at the island with the maze. Not too far off from here. Okay. So that's Mario Island. Okay. Alright. Do another dance mini game? Oh god, wait, please don't tell me they're all the... Oh, why? Alright, let's catch up. But yeah, pretty much the gist of what I'm trying to do right now is... I'm just using this as a fast travel method. Even if I'm not controlling it very well, it's pretty fast. I'm so sad. That was supposed to be my Duke Jukum chance. Get that bird out of my face. Okay. I think this should be pretty good. Come on, Mario, you could have done all that. All right, there we go. Let's get up there. I am gonna fast forward a little bit, but let's see. They're dancing. All right, let's get up there. So high up in the sky. Okay. I had to lock in, sorry. I missed 2 notes. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, let's do this again. It's gonna fail me, so I might as well just go back. I'm not lowering the difficulty. It's fine. There we go. All right, we still have to keep going. One last island. Wait, we should have started there. First island. So let me see. I'm thinking it's gonna still be Jellyfish Island. I think they're gonna make it full circle. Yes, sir. I was correct. Yo, Mustache Bros. Perfect timing. We actually been looking for you. It's a groove off. I'm so sorry to spring this on you. Let me explain. The world's been getting stranger by the day, and we had to get everyone hyped again. So the Groove Master and I set out on a tour. Got in touch with the arts on Rumbla and lost ourselves in the merry-go gaze. Shocked our tongues to life with Bullfish famous cuisine. And tried Heat Freeze's hot delicacies and cold drinks. Sounds like they were living it up. At some point in all that, he finished up the ultimate dance. So, we're gonna learn the world groove. Wait, is our last bros attack gonna be a dance? Back up a step, Emmett. You're part of the suit. We'll beat the Mustache Bros together. It's time. Is the world really ready for a second Groove Master? Alright. Let's do it. Let's get it. Show them our groove together. Alright. The ultimate move. Look at them go. Whoa. Now, mind you, this is the same animations that they've been using the entire game, but you know, you gotta be hyped for it. Alright, the world groove. Let's do it. Hey! That was a really, really good one. Mustache Bros, your groove was perfect. It was all my fault. I was selfish. I wanted the spotlight for once. You lost because I was being a glory hog. Sip it, Emmett. Your steps were sweeter than candy. Don't need to sugarcoat it. We lost because of me. No way. Groove isn't about winning or losing. It's about how much fun you have. Groove Master? Yeah, like Theo didn't kick it with all that battle stuff. I couldn't even talk for a moment. But look, they're bonds. Their bonds are so precious. Everyone's bonds are precious at the end of the day. All right, another droplet. We only have a couple more. Another one down. Yo, Mustache Bros, this dance party ain't stopping. One day, Mario. One day, we're gonna beat you guys. And we'll do it together. Alright, we got our 5th power bonds. There should be 2 left, right? Who had them again? I got it. Let's head back to Ship-Shape Island. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we're doing one more set of dance grooves. I'm sorry. I decided, I beat them. How did I manage to do that first try? Super-tastic. Takes a lot to handle a cool, smooth, and ruthless routine. You guys really are Concordia's governors of groove. Groove Master, don't you usually reserve that title for yourself? Me? Nah, I'm the god of groove. Anyway, way to tear up the floor. I can feel your bond from here. And to show my respect for that bond, here's a little something. Whittle down where? DX. Whatever you're trying to do, keep on keeping on. We'll be cheering for you. So, the last thing I want to do before the stream's over, because I want to see one last thing before we head out. I found it very weird that, like, you know, we've been getting rewards for all these, like, making sure all these different bonds, like, come together and work together, I guess. What I'm currently looking for, and seeing that our warp pipe is still very much so blocked, I realize it'd be easier to get to town just by going this way. I want to get all the way over to the workshop. Or rather, I wasn't sure if they meant this was the workshop. Just wanted to make sure. Because honestly, they could mean anything. I'm surprised I didn't see Wilma anywhere. And like, even just like a very quick like skim around the town. Oh, there she is. Okay. I think, done enough. Probably see what the whittle down, where EX is gonna be. Interesting. Oh, Mario and Luigi. How much of the bond power have you collected? Oh wow, only a little more to go, right? We have to gather the power of 2 more people, but who else do we have? Power bonds. Strong connections. So it's like when friends get along really well, you can find that anywhere. It's got to be more special connection than that. Maybe friends who get along like super well together. I mean, what I'm saying is... What am I saying, Elo? What? Hey! Like, friends who come running when you're in trouble no matter what. Yeah, like that. Even when they argue, they totally make up. Huh, you mean the kid crying on the ship island earlier? He and Bowser Jr. were fighting, but if they made up, you think there'd be a bond between them? So you're gonna look for that boy. Please be careful. Alright. We got our next premise. We need to go after Bowser Jr. and Buddy. However, since this is the game that keeps on giving, we can probably try to finish the game tomorrow. Alright. Alright. So, tomorrow, no matter what, we're finishing the game. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. It's been a minute. So, let's go on ahead and do this. Alrighty. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. I appreciate all y'all. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, okay? Yeah, guys, have a fantastic night.